Hi, my name is Silvana Salcido Esparza. I'm the chef owner of the BARRIO Cafe here in Phoenix. Let's go talk about Chiles and Nogada and the Poblano pepper. Come on, I'll show you how to make it. So welcome to my kitchen. Listen, it's really small, but we get it done. Low and slow is how we're going. I got poblanos here today. That's what we're gonna make, chiles en nogada. You know, the poblano hails from the state of Puebla, and this dish is a historic dish because it was created in honor of Mexico's first president. I've added a little bit of a tomato paste. Just go ahead and saute that in the bottom. Now we're gonna deglaze with red wine. And let that cook up a little bit. I have dried apricots. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add some pecans, some walnuts, and the walnuts are traditionally in the sauce, but I put them in the mix inside the pepper. All right, so I have some craisins and some golden raisins. Again, taking advantage of being in America, and I'm changing the recipe a little bit. Ingredients you do not find in Mexico would be a cranberry, right? And I just put some cilantro in there and give some color and some flavor, and this is the essence of the chiles en nogada. It doesn't look like much, but once you put it inside a poblano pepper, it turns into magic. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm just taking skin off the flesh. If you notice, I'm not running it through water. I find that that takes away that smoky flavor from the grill. This is the best way to serve a poblano. Look at that. The contrasting color is just beautiful. We're gonna clean this pepper out. You wanna use gloves or wash your hands really well. So I just have the nogada filling. Nogada is a term that is used to describe the walnut that it has in the sauce. I have a nice typical French cream reduction with the addition of some almonds. So we're gonna go with the red of the pomegranates, the white of the queso fresco and the sauce, and then the green of the cilantro to make chiles en nogada a la Silvana. Aquí los esperamos.
Welcome to the Stockyards restaurant, Phoenix, Arizona. My name is Gary Lasko. I own and operate the restaurant. We've been here since 1947. We love the poblano chili here at the Stockyards. We use it in a lot of our different menu items. We have it in our stuffed chicken breast. What are we cooking today, Mike?
Gary, what we have today is a poblano and pepper jack cheese stuffed chicken breast with an ancho chili cream. Here in the Southwest, specifically in Phoenix, Arizona, poblanos are big on all menus. In front of me today is just kind of an example of some of the different shapes and sizes of poblanos. Two sizes can be on one plant. Heat index level on the Scoville scale can also change dramatically from the same plant, anywhere between 1,000 to 2,500 on the Scoville scale. At the Stockyards, we do take the poblanos, we roast them on a broiler. This is a finished product of the roasted poblano. It's then used for one of our specific dishes, which is the poblano and pepper jack cheese stuffed chicken breast with an ancho cream. It's a simple dish, but it packs a punch. First step of the dish is to season it. This is a house-made seasoning. It's a great mix. It does have a little zip to it. I'm gonna put it on a nice hot flat top. Give it a good sear. The searing keeps the moisture in. It's a quick sear. We don't want to go too long or it might overcook. You can smell part of the Cajun spice blackening. We're gonna sweep it right over here. We have some pre-roasted poblano chilies. Sleeves is what we call them here. And then a nice big fat chunk of pepper jack cheese. Okay, once it's stuffed, it's a real simple. We got a nice hot commercial oven here. You want the internal temperature to be 165. Okay, and this is our finished dish. We're gonna go ahead and do a plate up on it. And we finish it off with an ancho chili cream. Ancho is actually a dried poblano, so it's incorporated to the dish even further. We garnish it up with some diced peppers. That's our ode to the poblano.
Hi, my name is Chris Rouns. I'm the Jade Bar manager here at the Sanctuary Camelback Resort on Camelback Mountain in Phoenix, Arizona. And we're gonna teach you how to do the poblano pepper smash.
All right, today we're making the Poblano Pepper Smash. It's one of our signature cocktails here at Jade Bar that we're really, really proud of. The first thing we like to do is we like to rim the glass with a Montreal steak spice. It has toasted peppercorns, spices, salt. Plays really well with this drink. We set that aside. Our first ingredient is gonna be pureed Poblano pepper. We basically roasted the poblanos over an open fire, seeded them, skinned them, and pureed them. And we're gonna use about an ounce of that. We like to use a local gin. And that's 2 ounces. Give it a little smokiness, we want to add some mezcal. And not too much, because mezcal can really overtake a drink really easily. I use about a bar spoon. You can really use a lot of different sweeteners when it comes to making drinks. One of the things I like to use is maple syrup. I use a 2-to-1 ratio, maple syrup to water. And that's about 3/4 of an ounce. And then lemon juice, 1/2 ounce. Want to fill our glass with ice. Ice our glass. Garnish is a nice fresh Poblano pepper. And this is the Poblano Pepper Smash.